na 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 na. You have a lot of questions.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of it is like repeats though.
Okay.
So let's start with something kind of juicy to hook the audience here. So what was Becca's best and worst thing she did as a child?
Best and worst thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna start repotting.
Oh man. I haven't had time to think about this. Yeah,
I
spider
know.
plant here.
I meant to give you the questions in advance, so sorry to put you on the spot.
Ah, okay. I don't know. You were like just a great kid. You were always very like, I hate to say stubborn, but in a good way.
Yeah.
So like you always had like, when you decided something, you were like gonna do it. And
Okay.
so I think that's probably a really great trait that you've had. Worst things, I don't know that there's very many. Oh my gosh.
I know.
She's ready. I think I learned about the worst things you did in your high school.
My graduation speech.
Your graduation speech. Yeah. So you didn't really do much bad things in
Yeah.
high school. You were a really good kid that I know of. But
I was really afraid of, not afraid of authority, but like I didn't want to be in trouble.
right.
I was in trouble a lot for my grades.
Yes.
Like I really did not
Like
care
school.
about
Yeah.
school.
She was very social. She was a social butterfly, like very social, and always really busy with cheer and her friends and things like that. So I think that really probably kept you out of a lot of trouble, just because you were so busy.
Yeah.
And then you got more serious about school. Ouch! I just got bit by something. Ow!
Yeah.
I'm gonna get bit by stuff out here.
I know. It's okay. It's nature.
Yeah. But yeah, you were so busy with school, and you did work. But yeah, you got more serious about school, I think, in your junior year. And
Yeah.
as you started hang out with people who were like a little more serious about school, you became more serious about school, which was great.
Yeah, because it was cool to be smart.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So, and I think you kind of like to, when you were younger, you never played up how smart you really were. In fact, you had a teacher call you out on that.
Which one?
Your English teacher in 8th grade.
Oh, Mr. Holm?
Yes. He said, Becca's a lot smarter than she lets on, and she tries to be cool and not know stuff, but she's so smart.
And now I'm a know-it-all on the internet.
Right. Makes a lot of sense.
I wonder what he would say in this moment. That's funny.
Yeah. But all of your teachers were like super excited to, see you again and stuff like that. They loved you. You worked for the school. She worked for the school for a period of time. And so she got to know a lot of the administration, and so they all liked her.
Yeah,
So,
they did like me.
yeah. So it was pretty cool. You're kind of like, you were a celebrity then.
I was
Everyone loved
not.
you.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, they did.
That's funny. All right, well, that's not as bad as I thought.
It's not really juicy.
It's not.
It's just,
Sorry, guys. I was a good kid. I have to tell you, like, there's not that much juice. But in my high school graduation speech, I did reveal that I was in a collision with a
is it a mailbox or a trash can?
trash can. I hit a trash can with my mom's car, and they were always like, what did this dent come from? Or it was like a scratch. And they're like, where did this scratch come from?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't
Don't
know.
know.
And you guys believed me, right?
Yeah.
They totally believed me.
Yeah. I was very trusting mom
Yeah.
when it came to you.
And I didn't really, like, definitely there were times when I took advantage of that, but I was, for the most part, very tame.
I think you did sneak out.
I did sneak out.
Yeah.
I snuck out in 7th grade.
Oh.
Yeah. And do you know what
Okay.
I did?
Well, was that when you went walking around that big water tank and...
No.
No.
Well, we did that too. Me and Hannah did that too around that age.
Uh-huh.
But I actually snuck over to a boy's house in 7th grade. Yeah.
No.
No, seriously.
I believe it.
I
I do. She was boy crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was pretty boy crazy
Yeah.
when she was younger.
which is surprising that I got married so young, being so boy crazy.
You settled down.
I settled.
You found what you wanted, and it was all good.
Yeah, a reformed boy crazy woman. But yeah. Here's a story real quick. It was this. He was in high school. Even worse.
Oh no.
He was in 9th grade, and we were texting. I don't even remember how we got each other's numbers, but we were texting. I was not allowed to text boys at this time.
No.
Not until high school, I think, that was lifted. And so I had his name saved under a girl's name or something like that.
And I never checked her phone, so it didn't really matter. But
Yeah. I mean, I did get caught doing that. Dad caught me.
Oh.
I don't know if you ever heard about it, but he did catch me. One time I texted the word and I got in so much trouble. Anyway, so I don't even know how this guy got my phone number, but we were texting. We were in a relationship kind of, but not really. And so I walked to his house. Do you know the Circle K over by my elementary school?
Yeah.
He lived over there, which is like a mile.
Gosh, that's
like
a long
mile
ways.
and a half.
Yeah, for sure.
So I walked in the middle of the night, like 2 a.m. maybe, to his house by myself.
Oh my god.
Jumped through his window, got in his bed. We just kissed though. I promise. I have nothing to hide now, but yeah, all we did was kiss.
Oh my gosh.
And then I snuck back out and went back to the house.
Okay, that's the worst thing I've ever heard that she's done.
Sometimes I forget that I did that. That feels like a fever dream.
That's like so long ago.
Yeah, and it was like so out of character. I don't know why.
Yeah. Well, you were a little rebellious at the time, I have to admit.
Yeah.
13 through 15 was really hard. But I was really hard on my parents at 13 to 15.
Yeah.
Like, my parents were like,
yeah. Oh, wait, we need to repot this one first before because we need this pot for that.
Okay.
So I'll do this. You get that out.
Okay.
Okay, the next question. Do you have any, embarrassing things that I've done that you can remember?
Nothing I would tell the world about. Okay, I remember one thing. You were 2, and you were very stubborn during this time period too. And I used to carry a wooden spoon with me. Yes, I was one of those moms. And I couldn't just bring it out whenever, because people will think you're crazy, but I had one. And anyway, I would carry it around and I would threaten you with it, of course.
90s parenting. Awesome.
Yeah, right. I threatened you. I didn't do anything. You literally got, I don't know, something happened and you screamed in the mall and literally screamed the whole way home. I promised your dad when I got home, I was like, I am never taking her to the mall again. I picked you up and you were still screaming. The whole length of the mall.
This was after the wooden spoon threat, or I just did it?
You weren't scared, basically. You were I couldn't even scare you with a wooden spoon at that point. I don't know what happened, but you were not having it. So
I feel like, okay, see, this resonates with me as a teen too, because I feel like you've told me that you felt like you couldn't really punish me because I just didn't care.
No.
So maybe I was like that just from birth. And I did that as a 2-year-old. I just didn't care.
You were just whatever, mom. You'd be beating down the door and I'm like, ah! My kid's
scared of me.
Trying to, You were, and you were mad. So it was pretty tough to parent you because
I have a temper even now. It doesn't come out very often, but I have a temper.
Yes. It's stubborn.
This is a cute little chalice. Where'd you get this?
Where did I get that? Target.
Okay.
It comes with 2 other trellis things.
Oh, I wonder if it was
you manhandle that. It scares me. You're moving it around.
It can handle it.
Okay.
Just sort of toss it through. And then we're going to put it in this pot because this is the smallest one. And this nursery pot. And it doesn't have a drainage hole. So my dad usually drills drainage holes, but I told her that we don't, you don't necessarily need to do that. If you
We
can
don't
just
got time for
this.
that, Mom.